Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome on in for some more Persona 5. And things were really heating up last time. Things were getting crazy. All the secrets seemed to be bubbling up to the surface or ready to get things going. Doing good, Wired. I hope your evening or morning, wherever you're at, is going well as well. Well, you almost missed it, Lemonade. No worries. Yeah, we were just getting going. Perfect timing. Hey, Willis. How you doing? Hope everything is going well. Give me a second, guys. I want to make sure I have all of my documents pulled up before we get started. I'm a little behind right now. Dang. Oh, there we go. That's what I want. Perfect. And we're good. So what I'm hoping to accomplish today is to finish off in Memento so I can do some grinding work there. But who knows what's going to happen? Legitimately, I've been so ready to do this, but with this narrative aspect, it's not letting us. It's forcing us to go to spend our afternoon with other things. And tonight we're being forced to stay here again and go to bed. We can't even go get a massage, dang it. Yep, 1 week until Christmas. Oh, gosh. This season's actually pretty fine for me, specifically because work starts to slow down quite a bit during the season, so it's a lot more relaxed. Which is absolutely lovely. And unfortunately, Morgana's not going to let me set my new plushie up here, which is I'm trying to do. Because we did go get another plushie at the claw store, but whatever. What do you think of the Ian Wake thing in Discord, Enrique? I don't even know what we're talking about. And I haven't played the latest Zelda game yet, Willis. I haven't picked it up. Like, honestly, I was planning on it upon release, but because we're playing Persona, this is going to take my priority first because I want to finish it before picking up a different game. I only made a special exception for the Lake's House DLC of Alan Wake 2 just because I knew it would take like 1 or 2 things. That's really about it. But anyways, let's go ahead and get going, rather than me flapping my jibs. And down we go on our popularity.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives.
Oh, and because friggin' boss knows now, it's gonna be really weird.
And have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Well, the and others fleurs, I'm presuming they're talking about the principal, Kobayakawa, as well as any of the other ones who died, like we saw at the beginning of the game with the Metro engineer.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
Dude, we can make so much money on this.
And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Hell yeah! Split it with me. I'll break out, we're fine. All we gotta do is do a change of heart on the freaking prison warden. He'll let us out, it's fine.
I hope you understand the situation you're in.
Oh, trust me, we do.
Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
Yeah, Rodin, 30 million yen is something like around, I want to say like $290,000 US, something like that, like 300,000.
I see. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened.
Not really, dude. You can't do that.
All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right? I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
I can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look into for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Akechi suggested they go to the school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around. But 30 million yen, man? Let me Just let me dream a little. Yeah, technically I would agree Morgana is the one who kind of pushed us into this whole scenario more than anything else. And Ryuji, technically, because it's really the first one we have to put most of the responsibility on. After that, it just became a, well, let's keep doing it type of thing. Yo, you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually, having a wanted notice out for us feels really weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good, though. Let's talk more in person.
We're wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura.
What's up, Ray? How's it going? Nice to see you in.
Yeah. The enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
Wait, what? No, I don't think that's the case at all. That it's like everything. I think probably the first two, maybe the first two were legitimately all your idea, and after that, it's possible things started getting set up. Arguably, I'd say for sure the first two, possibly arguably the third one too. Up through Kaneshiro.
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too, considering what happened with the rankings? Only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
No, cat.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
Guaranteed.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end.
See, I don't... This is not productive laying blame here. I mean, let's be honest. Ryuji is probably the most cavalier about the whole thing. But you can't lay blame there. You lay blame on the people who actually are doing the shit. Come on.
And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal.
Stop it.
All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Hindsight bias does nothing to help. Like, it's such an unproductive train of thought where you just start looking at your actions in retrospect, or even the actions of other people in retrospect, and try to say, well, this would have been better if you did this instead, or if I did this instead. It's not productive. Because you have more information in retrospect than you did in that moment. Hindsight bias is just not good.
Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
He sounds a little constipated. I think we need to throw him in the bathroom.
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose?
Because you have a blind spot. There's information you don't have access to.
What did we do wrong?
Now this is a moral judgment. No, that's not the point.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves.
Well, I've been calling you guys out on that from the beginning. It's mainly Ryuji for being like, we gotta get famous, we gotta get famous, come on.
I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause. I'm so irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
The thing is it's not going to end. Even if you stop, they're going to keep going, and they're going to blame anything else that happens on you still, so it's not going to stop regardless.
Hey, what should we do?
Yeah. Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
Well, it's not just that, but even if you try to run away, it wouldn't help the situation.
I see. I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this. Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it. Yeah.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry. You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets.
Well, the problem for saying you're doing things for justice, which justice are you talking about? Which arbiter of morality are you basing your justice off of? Your personal one, an objective one, or someone else's? It's like the term justice these days is so charged with other things that it's, yeah, it can make us feel like we're in the moral right, but doesn't necessarily mean it does.
I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it. You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
Everyone wants to talk to me today. I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. And this is the point. I'm sorry, Zoe, but you're gonna have to move because I need to read now. Come on. I need you to move your furry booty. Oh, boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go, good girl. Just hang out right... Oh, never mind. Who does he think he is trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this, too. We'll be okay, right? She's yes, she was like, meh, jerk. Yes, Zoe was a little angry with me just now. It's fine. She's eating. She's happy again. Yeah, we're gonna overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. We'll see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. Okay.
Can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything.
Hey!
You know what? Let's do it just to be nice to the plants, but we don't need to do this anymore. Ching. Ka-ching.
Yes!
Alright, and... Wanakun! Yay! Alright, I think there's like 3 more we gotta find. Today's feature is about efforts being carried out to reveal the identities of the Phantom Thieves. We consulted a profiling expert for his analysis. He determined that they're either in their 20s to 30s or in their 40s to 50s. Really? That's a kind of a wide net there.
Man.
Oh my lord. They have no idea.
Hey.
Ah, come on, let me call Kawakabe. I want the freaking massage.
Yeah.
Thanks for Futaba. Alright, well, I don't know. I mean, we have our freaking infinite lock. I guess really the only thing we can do is make some curry or make some coffee. Pumpkin soup. Phantom wafers. Master coffee. Guess we're gonna make some more curry. Hey Draco, welcome on in. You missed last stream, dude. Alright, I guess we're making coffee.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey there, Justin. No, I didn't see your message. Don't tell him, Superstar Man. Don't tell him what I did with his floof. He's gonna be angry with me. I love the smell of good coffee. What were you saying, Justin? Sorry, I missed your message.
Yes! Alright.
Looks like you're going at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll take a sip. This smoothness. There's no mistaking it. This is Hawaiian Kona.
Let me explain.
Hawaiian treat. Because of the rarity and price of Kona beans, a Kona blend only needs to contain 10% Kona beans. A 100% Kona coffee roast is quite expensive. Good Kona coffee is known to have a rich flavor, bright acidity, and a complex aroma. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring the roast's full potential. Although I see you preparing that cup the way I taught you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. I'm overjoyed to have a competent apprentice.
Well then.
Yeah, so Draco, mostly it was the Akechi reveals he knows, and then Sojiro found out, and it's just everything's kind of exploded. We have a bounty on our heads, so to speak.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone.
See, the problem, Justin, is like, yeah, I understand that they're confused. They see the negative consequences that's affecting them right now, and so they feel themselves to blame. The problem with that, and I talk about this briefly in one of my Hellblade videos, actually, is that misplaced guilt. There's a lot of times we blame ourselves for things that are outside of our control almost completely. Now, they might have a very minor legitimate fault because they went along with public perception and public pressure when it comes to targeting Okumura. But the thing is, in all likelihood, they would have done this anyways, even if there was no fan site pushing to do so. I mean, it's not the fan site's fault that Morgana ran away and that he bumped into Haru and they went looking for him, and therefore, like, this whole set of dominoes occurred. It's not the fan site's fault. That was just another factor. Cat, what are you doing? Cat, what are you doing? No, that's not for you to play with. All that banging on my desk right now is the cat, like, messing around with something. Hold on, guys. I gotta let the dog out. I'll be right back. Here we go, sweetheart. Okay. Oh gosh, okay. Sorry, I'm all tangled with wires at this point. But I guess the point I'm trying to make when it comes to guilt is, if something like this you feel like it's your personal fault, that you're guilty of this whole scenario when there are dozens of other bad actors that are contributing to this, in a weird sense, you're kind of attributing yourself as the god of your experience because you're the only factor that matters in how things turn out, good or bad. No, that's complete BS. Like, the allegory I use all the time is dropping a pebble into a lake. You're going to see the ripples of your own actions rippling out from it, but you have literally, what, at this point, like 8 billion pebbles being dropped into it that all interfere with each other, and you're trying to claim that you're the only pebble and ripple that actually matters in things that happen. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Especially when you're not, like, blame yourself for something that's a very thin. It's so freaking thin in their perspective. I get it that they're emotional about it, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows?
Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete.
Oh, so it's not even you're trying to get elected, you're trying to just uproot the entire system. Okay.
We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he? I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing.
Thank you, Enrique. Thank you. Yes, then state your policy, sir. Because these types of platitudes just feel so good to listen to. You're like, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. But you don't know, what are you actually agreeing with? He didn't say anything. There's no substance to what he said. He's just giving you lip service. And people get swayed so easily by this type of rhetoric, it's kind of scary.
He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister.
Okay, so passionate and thinks of the future. Okay, well, what does that mean? He could be passionate about something that's going to ultimately destroy your nation. You don't know! Like, yeah, he's thinking of the future. What is he thinking about? Specifics, man, specifics.
I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politician seems so unreliable.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first? Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
Are those testimonies, accurate or not?
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
Mm-hmm.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Gotcha.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Sorry, I'm trying to think. My response to that. I mean, one could argue her distorted desire is simply that she is going to do anything possible to get an arrest, even if it's false. So even if it's not us she catches, if she catches someone else who's completely innocent and makes them take the blame, it's still pretty bad.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
No, it makes sense. See, the only trouble I see with this is if they did falsify. Like, Sae, I can see doing this because she doesn't have knowledge about what's really going on, but the powers that be, so to speak, they would have to cease their activities, because if the police department arrests and convicts people as quote-unquote phantom thieves, regardless of the validity, and then the attacks still continue after that, that's egg on your face at that point.
You saying the police would do such a thing? It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten! My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you, too.
I mean, that's fair. You can say that there are the one we arrested. There's more of them out there. I mean, that's 100% fair.
However, the current situation is extremely bad.
But that can only work so many times before the public's gonna be like, hey, you said that 5 arrests ago. What's going on?
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses.
Okay. So I'm just gonna be reading between the lines here based on everything I know between the beginning of the game and now. Why is... Don't answer the question in case I'm wrong, but why is Sai-san's freaking palace a casino? Because she's the main person we've been interacting with, and what we've been seeing, like, in that place at the very beginning in all the flash forwards, she's the main person we've been interacting with. And we have seen the original person has made it inside. We see that with Futaba's palace as well, where there's both a shadow and the real person. And the whole scenario around it was capturing us. Which is exactly what her desire is to capture us. Like, the only thing I can think of is she thinks of it as a casino because she hopes she gets lucky. I don't know. Anyways, the dogs wanted to come back in. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Oh. Hey there, Sammy boy. Get on in here. Get on in here. Okay, never mind. Zoe and Sam are grooming each other right now, so I'm just gonna let them do their thing. Alright.
If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why.
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
See, the thing is, like, I see Akechi as having a very conflicted inner desire. Because, like, I feel like from his perspective, he's caught in the middle of two things that he does not agree with. And he's falling on one side because it's the lesser of two evils. Okay.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen?
True culprit.
I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves.
Wait. The true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation. Oh, okay. So he's not aware. Okay, so sorry, there's just a dramatic irony aspect here. So he's not aware that the people who put her on this investigation are the actual culprits. So that's why he's thinking this. Okay.
So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further.
That doesn't seem like something you would be behind.
They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption.
I don't trust
All that's
this.
left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings.
Huh?
Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice.
Sickening human beings. Okay, so that gerund can have a double meaning to it. I don't think I think it's the latter, but the two interpretations of that phrase is that he sees humans as sickening, or he sees humanity as slowly getting progressively sicker. And I'd say the latter is probably more accurate here. Which, weirdly enough, I can see some weird parallels in the philosophy of Akechi and Dr. Maruki. In a weird way. Huh. I mean, because Maruki's entire research is about looking at human trauma and trying to fix it. He sees humanity as, like, this whole idea of trauma as an illness that needs to be remedied. And Akechi's mentioning he's recognizing that humanity is getting sicker in a... I can only presume in a mental state that them deviating from what he considers objective justice. Like, it's like, not exactly the same, but... Anyways, let's just keep going.
It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal.
It feels like because they're deviating from what he considers a just behavior. But at that point, it's your definition of what is just. See, okay. So when we're talking about the goddess Justice, I know we have it on his card, which his social link, his Arcana, is the Justice card. But we see that the goddess Justice appear in courtrooms. At least, I don't know if it's in other countries, but over in the U.S. we have it here. And Lady Justice is always portrayed as having a blindfold, because they make the whole idea that justice is blind. The problem is, like the goddess Dia, which would not be another the Greek form of that, you don't have a blindfold, because if you need a blindfold to determine what's actually just, then you're not just in the first place. Like, you have to blind yourself just to be able to be what's the word I'm looking for? Impartial. But if you're truly impartial, you wouldn't need the blindfold. But the problem with any, like we were just talking about this earlier, any form of justice, it's based upon your own subjective definition of it, and everybody has their own definition. So if Akechi's looking to change, like, I don't know if he's looking to change stuff, but his frustration is that the rest of the world does not align with his definition of just morality. That's a problem. Because we have to get our ego out of the way and recognize that what we consider our own sense of justice may not be absolute justice. Because humans are fallible, and so is our philosophy. I don't know.
It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude. You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
It depends on what it is.
I can't really explain it, but I guess it's how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart? Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone. Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird? Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Right, here we go.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi?
When you realize you're dreaming an Inception, right?
Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases.
I wonder if this is physically in one of the safe rooms, and that's why we're not really interrupted. No, because the other guards were inside this room. And the whole point of a safe room is that the individual can't cognitively enter it, it's not affected by it. So if he was, if other figments were here, then it wouldn't be. Okay, never mind. I take that back.
And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation? Believe you. I'm just considering it as a possibility. Then again, if you wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation? Perhaps I'm overthinking things.
So are we here as on a rescue mission then? Like, do we have to defend her shadow and protect it against this assassin?
Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out. But the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that? I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded.
It was intentionally done to bring us together?
It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
I haven't read anything because I haven't read any of the stuff, but if there is any spoilers in chat, even if it's something that's unrelated to this game, just please delete it, or one of the mods, please delete it. Like, the narrative and things of that nature are the biggest things that I don't want to know anything about.
All right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
What happened to that briefcase? Because I remember at the beginning we did steal something from the casino. I think it was a briefcase, but I don't recall what happened to it. And weirdly, Kasumi's here as well. For some reason.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
Very true.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
What the fuck?
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too. Don't fall for it.
Oh, sorry.
Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
What's going on? Wait, whoa, what's happening? It's just not gonna tell me. Great. Now for today's train news. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fear of governmental disbandment. Where are we meeting today? Oh right, we were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint, the government office district. Kasumigaseki. Indeed. Oh, I heard of that place. Never been there, though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa, just looking at the map is impressive. Little police department, Ministry of Justice, the public prosecutor's office, and the public security. The diet building is right near there, too. For real? What kind of a scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we are just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're gonna meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into the lion's den.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
She's gonna nerd out, isn't she?
This is the model I wanted. You're so lucky.
She's nerding out.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh. I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
Makes sense.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met. Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena? Conditions have not been
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then. How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met. What else is there? It must be a casino. Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, here's... The thing is, if Akechi had already confirmed she had a palace, wouldn't he know what it is because he's physically seen it? Because that's the only way to confirm there is one.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
We haven't changed clothes yet.
That's it, huh? What's going on here? We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go. Right.
Here we go.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
So it's only... okay. That's your perspective, though. The rest of the world is normal, except for here.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name, too.
Code name?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
Please don't say that. That's just putting thoughts in my head.
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one. Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse. Now then.
This is business as usual. First off, we'll need to find an infiltration route. Okay, I wasn't expecting to be coming in here so quickly, but here we are. Okay. Let's see what we got. So, because I want to play around with his stuff, Yusuke out of here, Akechi, you in. Ryuji can hang out here too. Actually, let's put Haru in because she's lower level. We need to get her up. Alright, let's take a look and see what he's got. What is Robin Hood? Really? A noble thief that made waves in England during the Middle Ages. He is an expert archer and leader of the Merry Men, outlaws of justice who made Sherwood Forest their home. Okay. And he has both light and curse spells. And Megadola. So he's kind of like an all-around with the specialties magic. Okay. Alright. So I presume he's gonna have a bow as his gun. Kinda, sorta. Alright.
I have something.
These are just regular people. Part of the cognition.
Wait.
Yeah, nothing. Oh, geez, we can literally just walk right up this. Okay. You can check his equipment too. I mean, yeah, I presume. A Mobius? A toy ray gun that's popular with children? Just like the prior Detective Prince.
Okay.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Look at that nose. Oh my.
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
That's probably not the smartest thing to be wearing, because it can get caught on stuff. More form-fitting to the face would be advantageous, but whatever. Yeah, Ray, this is Joker from Smash Bros. This is the game it's from. It's a masquerade mask, but also the long nose. It brings to mind both plague masks, but also Pinocchio and other things like that.
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking. That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace. Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because of all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time? This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
Dang.
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
I feel somewhat nervous.
Well then, let us begin by securing the route. Alright.
Somewhere.
A topaz. Alright. So we don't have a map yet, so we just got to stick with what we got. Incomplete deck. Interesting.
I have something.
Wonder what that's about. Ivory dice.
It's somewhere.
Oh my gosh, I can't go that way. I have to go all the way around. Okay.
Indeed.
It won't open. Could it perhaps be blocked from the other side? We would probably try to look another way through.
I have something.
Everyone's enemy. Hold on, it's kind of hard to read that. Was it say winner? Winner, they all. And success. Okay. Winner take all. There we go. Okay. There can only be one. Smoke cigar.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
She can see us?
Hello there.
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I will tell you where it is.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
No, Flaroos, explain Paula's crow to me. But I would agree. Well, I wouldn't say that I agree, but I would be interested to know if the casino in this cognition is rigged or if it's a fair game. Because that would imply how Sai perceives the district attorney's office. If her attempts to elevate herself within it is a rigged game against her or something that she perceives to be fair. So it would be interesting to know how she looks at it in this way. Or rigged in her favor, that's also another possibility, but I don't see that. Seeing her on the outside, I don't think she perceives the DA's department as, the DA's office as being rigged in her favor. Ow. What's up?
So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible.
Oh, it's the courthouse, not the DA's office. Okay. Okay, I can see a possibility for it being rigged in her favor then. If she knows that she's falsifying things, she's rigging it for her case to succeed. So I can see it that way too. Okay.
First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Damn it! Over there!
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her. Let us get after her, Joker.
I can feel it.
Winner take all. A dice shaker? Okay. It's very colorful, I will give it that.
I can feel it.
Silver monocle. That's interesting, because that's not in any way related to a casino theme. Probably someone she knows.
A safe haven. Looks like we can kick back and relax here.
Hey.
Don't concern yourself with me. Just focus on infiltrating the palace.
Hey!
I still have reservations on him right now. Now that I think about it, this is actually a courthouse in our world, right? The Phantom Thieves sneaking into a courthouse? Ooh, boy, now I'm a little nervous.
I see.
A casino. If a palace is the manifestation of a person's desires, this seems to be the most blatant reinterpretation yet. No worries on the navigation front here. All systems are go.
I'll just add this.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
It's related to Lupin. Okay, then yeah, I don't know.
I have something.
Yeah, I've never read the books.
Hey, that's a treasure chest.
Hello there. Confuse vial.
Joker.
No! Don't tell me where I can explore when I can't explore. Darn you, game. Okay.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
I would argue Akechi probably would have a member's card here.
Member's card?
Just like how Rue had access in the previous one.
Perhaps it bears relation to a players' club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Casinos typically have a membership system called a players' club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
We gotta join the High Rollers Club by getting $3 gazillion.
I would agree with you, but...
A shadow!
Is that a bottle of wine that he's wielding like a club?
As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
Hello there!
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all. I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those. Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood! Persona!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
But I don't know what he wants.
Now, Robin!
Thrill you.
Only Kagura? Ooh.
Persona! This is a part of me!
Resist against everything.
Persona!
Yeah, I noticed that Robin Hood's not wearing green. Whatsoever. Daisojo.
An excellent skill.
Mepatra. Okay, this is Cures, Dizzy Forget. I don't think I need that. Because this one's more about the blessed abilities. And Mepatra, I have another persona that has that, so not needed. You're not so bad. And I'm capable of much more. Now then, let us deal with the shadows quickly. Wait! Doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based upon what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree. I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest we return for now to prepare. Very well. I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. Oh gosh, see, I would not put him on this group text, though. Because he's already threatened to, like, he's already basically blackmailed us at this point. And being involved in this text chain is literally going to give him all the evidence he would need on top of it. Like, you could argue some photographs in courtroom, but having the text messages, I'm just like, I don't know. like this one, like his involvement here feels more like our motives are overlapping in a Venn diagram rather than we're actually in alignment with one another. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps we take, though. That isn't necessary. First we secure an infiltration route, then send a calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will be manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, they change the heart. Change of heart can be triggered. I deduce the steps would be something along those lines. A+. It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. I'm not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nijima-san's shadow seemed really confident. Yeah, there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well. You will let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Perfect. I will be available at any time you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming tasks. Ah yes, my apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We'll be counting on you, Akechi. Failure's not an option here. Yes, I'll do my best to live up to all of your expectations.
The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got. Okay.
This is a rare opportunity. Let's steal Nijima's heart. Things have been really sour. There's even a bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's already up in flames, though. It's a problem for me, too, if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try and clear the stigma in your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you.
So people are turning on us even in his survey? Our popularity is really at an all-time low.
Featherman! Red Eagle is crushed after Black Falcon's shocking betrayal. However, he is not the only traitor. Revive and fight, Phoenix Rangers. Next episode, you again, Hawk?
Hey! Hey!
Wait, you're free to ask Akame to do your housekeeping. Just decide on what you want her to do before calling her. I'm trying to call her!
Hey!
Why is it letting me do this?
Hey!
I want a massage, damn it! Okay, I guess I'm not getting a massage tonight. Okay, I guess we're gonna make some more coffee then. Who knows? Yeah, because at this point, literally the only thing I can do that's worthwhile is making coffee.
Yo.
Whoa.
Yes! Alright.
This is Ethiopian Mocha Harar, isn't it?
Let me explain.
Mocha is a port town in the Republic of Yemen, where both Yemeni coffee and Ethiopian Mocha Harar are exported. Coffee from this region was given a moniker Mocha. Mocha coffee has a unique spicy flavor and a strong aroma with blackberry notes. Okay. I like your coffee. I'm overjoyed to have you competent apprentice. Oh, he's actually starting to like it more and more. Cool. Okay, let's see what I can do now. The time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change her heart. We may all have our own unique ways of doing things, but we should just proceed forward as usual. Don't worry, Ren. I trust you. That's why I asked that you lend me your help.
Hey!
She has her own motives right now, too, which I'm curious about. There's no need to get too worked up about this, right? Take as much time as you need to get ready. Anything goes as long as it helps out on our mission. You have our trust. You're our leader, after all.
Okay.
Okay. Mission start. Alright. So, Takemi, no need. We can spend time with Shinya. And Makoto we can spend time with as well. Haru, for some reason, is blocked out. Maybe because it's not a school day, I don't know. Either way, let's start off by heading over here and try to get the next plushie, because we need some plushies, guys. I need my plushies. Give me my plushies. Oh no, it's that one. I don't want that. I already got that one. Screw you. Screw you. Oh, I can spend time with Haru right now and start the quest? Sure. Hello. We'll do mementos in maybe like 10-15 minutes. Because I want to end the stream on that. And we got about an hour left. Because we haven't even started hers yet. Hold on. Do we have an Empress persona, though? Empress right there at the top. Hariti. Perfect. Do-do-do. Let's begin. Rancune? What seems to be the matter? Do you need something from the roof? I'm authorized to use the back entrance to the school. Come on, we can go in that way.
My.
Rancune, have you decided on any plans for today? Huh? At a time like this? Is this perhaps part of your grand infiltration strategy? You make it sound like it's really important. I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at times like this.
Hey.
In that case, I'd like to use this opportunity to bring my most recent harvest to Sakura-san.
Hey!
I'd like to stop by LeBlanc today. Could you join me?
I'm so glad. Hello, Sakura-san. I'm sorry for asking this of you.
It's all good. Not like I have customers to deal with. So, this is what you grew?
Yes. I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
Let me see. To be honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what I'd call market grade.
Well, I don't know how it is over in Japan, but in the US, what you get in a supermarket is far, far inferior to what you get from an actual farm. Because they have to add all sorts of other things to keep the shelf life a lot higher. That's why if you go to an organic market, your food's going to spoil within days, rather than a supermarket that can be there for several weeks.
I see.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop of all places.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing. Kind of like how you feel good after taking bitter medicine.
I first came across the plant in my house. It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use at Okumura Foods.
Oh, so we don't even know what it is.
Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that.
Haru's vegetables have a bitterness to them, but also exude a strong energy.
He's right. That was the same thought I had. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing.
The sun-bathed vegetables seem to fill me with energy. They may prove useful during palace forays.
I agree. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves. This is actually the only thing I can honestly say I'm good at. Thank you for worrying about me, but I find the work relaxing. Hey, do you think you could help me out again sometime? Like you did today?
100%.
It's a deal. We're like real Phantom Thieves. Okay, I'll do my best from now on.
Haru seems a little more enthusiastic than before. Someone was feeding you veggies. Who was it?
It seems you were probing into a certain conglomerate. There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building. Perhaps some sort of connection? Tell me about this person.
Okay, good. Because if she says, like, it seems you are very healthy, I want to know who is feeding you. That'd be a little too much.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Empress persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay, so our cultivation allows you to grow vegetables with Haru in the Shujin Academy's rooftop. So I'm like looking at this, the Imperatrice. Like that looks like some kind of coat of arms right there. Got the staff. But the way it's being held, I mean, normally when you look at the Empress, you have thematics that very much deal with like nature. There's a cornucopia usually there showing the abundance and like earthly fertility. Like it makes sense that Haru's Link deals with growing things in a garden as it's connected to the Empress, but there's other things that go along with it. Yeah, it does look defensive in how that rod's being held, rather than being wielded in a authoritative sense. It's more in like a guarded sense. And when looking at these cards, you have to keep in mind if it's a left hand or the right hand, because one's active and one's passive.
All right.
With how they're holding certain symbols. You can ask Haru, who has an incredible green thumb, to grow vegetables for you. Haru's vegetables are full of energy and grant a variety of effects when used as items. They may prove useful when exploring the metaverse.
Still, he was right. The taste leaves much to be desired.
That's why you just cook it with seasoning. Problem solved.
Thank you.
For having me, your feedback on the vegetables is a big help. Oh, if there are any vegetables you'd like in particular, just let me know. I certainly have plenty of seeds, so if you have a preference, I'd prioritize growing those first. Huh? Oh, that's right. My, when you phrase it like that, it's oddly thrilling. Alright, I'm gonna go home today. No, cat. See you later. Zoe, what are you doing? What are you doing, sweetheart? You're back. Well, how do I put this? I'm glad you made it home. I literally was just on the front porch, but okay. Yo, Akechi. What is it? You got any idea who the true culprit might be? Oh yeah, you said you saw a masked guy, right? I wanted to ask about that too. Did you really see him? That masked guy's gotta be the true culprit, right? If this so-called true culprit is acting alone, then there can be no mistake about it. I see. The next question is, who is that masked man? Unfortunately, I do not know that much. Ugh, you're useless. That is quite harsh. Don't worry, you'll get used to her. Ah, you're making me blush. That wasn't a compliment. At this point, I have yet to even grasp any clues, but once this is dealt with, I will surely capture him. I promise you that. Perfect, leave it to me. It may sound somewhat odd for me to say this, but I am an exceptional detective. I assure you, I will catch this culprit. Looking forward to it.
He doesn't have any clues, but he's confident enough to say he can definitely catch the guy. No wonder he's a star detective. Even the way he talks about these things is different from us.
Okay, Cat. Another string of psychotic breakdowns has occurred. It's believed that all of them have been caused by the Phantom Thieves. The public remains terrified of the cruel and inhumane acts of the Phantom Thieves are committing.
I can't forgive them.
Okay, let's see what we got. Whoop. Yoshida's maxed. Hawaii I can't do anything with. Chihaya I can't do anything with because those are both mementos. Dude, I got nothing to do tonight. Shit! I need to go to mementos tomorrow. Because, like, it's gonna unlock a lot of my social links. Kitty. Kitty. Lay down. No, Akechi's link is locked until the 2nd. So we have like 3 more days and then we can start working on his link. You think I can do darts with Akechi? That is true. I do need to max him out now that I have him. Stats. Okay, Cat, lay down, lay down, lay down. There you go. Just lay down. And you just stood right back up the second you laid down. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Really? You stepped halfway down, then you said screw it? Oh my gosh, Joey girl. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're a good girl. Hey. Hey there. Alright. So technically he's at oh my god, it went to rank 4? So now everyone has a rank 4 for darts? Well, damn. Oh wait, no. That's for billiards. Never mind. I take that back. I take that back. I read that wrong. Hey! None of that, dude. None of that. Yeah, let's take him out to darts. Plus, we need to spend some time going to the jazz club, too.
What do you play?
What do you want to do?
Thank you.
Alrighties.
Hey.
Nice vest there, dude.
Yes.
Okay then, shall we? I'm all prepped on my end.
Well.
We're playing 701 instead of 301? Jesus, okay. Well, crap. Whoopsies.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's go. It's impossible to have Akechi finish, so how do I level him up then?
Alright.
Or do I just have to do him twice rather than... Because is it that if you let them finish, they level up twice? But if you play with them and finish, then you level up once? Is that how this works?
I'll give it a try.
Okay. Nice. Nice! Beautiful. He'll always get triple bulls? Okay, good to know.
Do your best. I see.
For real?
For real, for real.
Speaking of which, I'll give it a try.
Prompto's great at darts. Is this... Wait, is this Prompto's VA too? Just curious, Neko Gamer. That's crazy. I never finished FF15. Like, those types of massing games always take forever for me.
Let us leave it at that then. Do your best.
Wait, are we sure we can't get him to finish? Oh, this is the final round, so I can't do anything past this. Alright, so 147. So if I get it down 100, that means I have to get a 47 in one go, which is not possible. So would this small one right here be triple? Okay. Which would give me 60. So if I do 60 and 60, that leaves me with 27. Middle is triple. I mean, do I have to get down to exactly 0, or can I just go over and call it good? Because I'm just trying to do the math on how to get down to exactly 0, or can I just do 3 50s and call it good? I have to get exactly 0. Okay, so now it's time to do a little bit of math then. Because honestly, doing 60 will drop me down to 87. 60 again will drop me down to 47. I don't know if I can. 2 triple 20s and 1 triple 9, so it'll be 60, 60, 27. Oh, that is true. Gosh, so I have to do this perfect then. Oh my god, this is bad. Just let it keep going. Okay. There's one. That would have been a perfect opportunity there. Nope. Nope. Got it. Okay.
Real?
Okay, there's 2. I don't trust this. This one's gonna be a little trickier. Nope. Stop bouncing side to side. That would have been perfect. Nope, that would have been perfect too. I don't trust any of these. No, you shithead! Balls.
Well.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about reading the darts book, because after this, I'm never going to have to do it again. Okay, let's get it, try to get it down, because if we do 5 rounds total, and if we do 150, 150, 150, so that's going to be 300, 600 by default, which means we only have to get down to 50, 50 in a single one. That's easy enough. Really?
Okay.
Motherfucker! What are you doing, Ball? What are you doing, Ball?
For real?
I see.
No, I can still get it, but instead of going for a 1, I need to go for, like an 11 or something.
All right. I'll give it a try.
So we can do another 300 here. If we do everything perfect, that'll get me down to 141. Which is still not great.
Do your best.
So I can't... Okay. So... The best I can do in this scenario is to get the 60... Because I can't get a 21. Even. Gosh. The biggest difficulty right now for me is just the math. The math! Oh, 777. Okay, I guess that is possible.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, this is bad. Yeah, I might need a friggin' reset after this. Just in case I don't get it.
Speaking of which, I'll give it a try. Let us leave it at that then. Do your best.
There's no need to read the book, Flarouche, because I have to waste a time slot to read the book, and then I would still have to play it twice, so I would rather spend 2 slots to max this out rather than 3 slots to max this out. Oh god, this is a rough one. You know, this probably would be better. What the f- That hit the 16? Fuck it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what I throw in at this point.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna reset this.
Nice.
That was rather exciting.
It's just a waste of time slots to read the book for
Should do it
this.
for now.
Goodbye.
Like, when it comes to getting, like, social stats up, it's one thing, but... And I honestly have no idea when the last time I freaking saved is, which is the other problem here.
My sister is serious. Her determination to win this fight is reflected in that casino. She won't be easy to beat. I know that better than anyone. I want to understand our situation as soon as possible. Let's go to the palace today. You really are dependable.
I'm not gonna do it.
According to Akechi-kun, the investigation's on the 20th. We'll stop her no matter what. All right then. I'll see you at the hideout after school. I'll inform everyone.
No, I don't want to go to the freaking Memento yet.
Class is starting.
Well...
What's going on?
Oh, see, this would be a time to read that, now that I have a free reading session.
What do you want to do?
No, Lemonade, we're not going back to the casino. I was just trying to get her to stop talking. I actually don't even have the book, guys. I don't even have the book, so it really doesn't matter. Like, I really don't care. Like, none of these books in any way help me. Like, I really don't. Knowledge I don't need. I don't need proficiency. Okay. Don't care about the flowers. Don't care about that. Alright. Let's just... You don't waste time if you read vague. Okay, fine.
Alright.
Okay. No, I don't want to read that. Fine, we'll do flowers. I don't really care, though. It's not going to assist me in any way.
Oh.
All right.
Waste of my time.
God, I don't even know who called me out. Anyway, time to resume the lesson.
Yep.
Phew, that was close. Kawakami really helped us get a good chunk of free time, though. Alright, guys. So this is what's gonna happen right now. No, I
Mako-chan, I didn't realize we'd take the same train.
Oh, this is this.
Haru. What a coincidence. I was just thinking of you.
Oh, were you?
New dual tech.
Yep. How should I put this? Our battles from this point forward are only going to get tougher, right? So, I've been reflecting on our approaches to combat in the hopes of finding some new tactics. In the end, I came up with something, but I realized I'll need your help with it.
Me? Sure. If I can be of any help, I'd love to work with you on this.
I appreciate it. So, what I'm thinking is...
Mako-chan?
So we have the motorcycle chick and the guns girl. Great.
Now that I think about it, this is probably going to sound rather absurd.
Don't worry.
We have a biker gang member and a gun freak. This is gonna be terrible.
If it's your idea, Mako-chan, I'm sure it'll be great.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, ready to hear it?
Huh?
So, any thoughts?
What a great idea! I'd be honored to help.
Oh, thank you. Well, I hope it works out.
Mm-hmm. Just leave it to me. But wow, Mako-chan, you come up with some pretty bold moves sometimes. I really look up to you for that.
Do you? I'm not sure how that makes me feel, but thank you.
The star will grant us our wish if it's based on such a great plan. I'm positive.
So, this is the location you've been using as a hideout.
Damn it.
We just get started?
Forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date?
I highly doubt it.
How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could?
They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence.
I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs.
Yes, he is quite promising.
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
That would be helpful.
All right.
All right, guys. So, I've kind of decided this is what we're gonna do, because I'm not gonna just backtrack through how many freaking days, go back into the palace, work our way through all this stuff again. What I'm gonna do is we are gonna go into Mementos right now. We're gonna go ahead and do all of our stuff there. I'm gonna put this on a different save slot, and then off camera, I'm gonna backtrack and replay up to this point, do the darts properly, get into Mementos, do the quests a second time, and then just grind before Friday. That way, we don't have to waste time on stream doing all this, and I'll still get what we want at the end of the day. So let's go. Yep, and there's the wires.
Huh?
Shouldn't we focus on the change of heart first? Oh, I guess it's okay. Hold on, if I remember correctly, we have some intel on possible targets. Let's check them before that we head into Mementos. Well, everyone's here. This is a good opportunity to sort through the Memento targets we have. And Akechi's just like, what the fuck is this?
Listen up.
This one's especially dangerous. This particular intel is on an ex-mercenary assassin. From what I can tell, he acts like a homeless man, but secretly carries out assassination contracts. If not even the police can deal with him, it's time for us to step in.
Really?
It's gotta be bad if we left such a dangerous guy on the loose. We have to change his heart. We need to take down the evil that can't be judged by law. There's still more. Next is, the intel is on a man who's making a fortune teller suffer. He called himself the chairman of an organization, but he's nothing but a money-scamming fraud.
Indeed.
This must be regarding Chihaya Mifune, the fortune teller you had mentioned before. To think she had been dragged into such a dishonest cult.
Cannot overlook
what a despicable moneymonger. We shall bring his true nature to light in Mementos. Yes, Akeshi's just like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? It seems tough, but I think we can accomplish this if you say we can.
Nice. Listen up.
This is from the owner of Central Street Airsoft Shop. Apparently, an acquaintance is threatening him. This acquaintance is Suda, is a professional. If we don't hurry, Iwai will be in serious danger.
The hell?
That man's pretty freaking scary. In any case, this time we're going up against a real criminal. He'll be a worthy opponent. Seems tough, but I think we can accomplish this if we say we can.
Listen up.
This intel is on the stage mother who mistreats her daughter, the shogi player Hifumi Togo. She controls every aspect of Hifumi's career and has thus ruined her daughter's shogi life. She forced Hifumi to become an idol against her wishes and even plans to fix her upcoming shogi match. She's treating her daughter like some kind of tool. We can't release Hifumi. We have to release Hifumi from that state.
Very well.
Very well, I'll go along with this.
Nice. Yep.
Cha-ching. You have returned with lentils? Welcome on in. Exactly. Akechi's like, how many criminals have you guys been dealing with? Way more than you're aware of.
Hey.
Let's go.
I'm gonna bust loose.
Alrighties. And we got a new area. Beautiful. Our notability must have been still on the rise, even just because of our currently bad reputation. I mean, that is true. Nothing's No press is like bad press, right? It gets you so much attention. If anything, weirdly enough, bad press seems to get you more attention than good press, which is kind of depressing. It's why so many content creators decide to just post controversial stuff because they know they'll get hate clicks. So we're like a celeb who gets more famous because of scandals? I don't like the sound of that. Either way, the further we go, the more powerful enemies we'll meet. We need to be cautious in here. Alright. There we go. Let's start right here and work our way down. Yes, we're going to be taking down the cheating gamer too. Which I really don't care about, but whatever. Okay, let's see if we can figure this out. Hello there.
Oh.
I have a perma pick, so I really don't care. Haha! Infinite lockpicks. Alright. Yes, the cat just became a car ray. Welcome to Persona 5. This game is wacky as hell. I'm not even gonna worry about that. Because again, we're about to start an alternate timeline, so there's really no need.
I detect a shadow.
Maybe it's even further up from here. Eh, get off. Stop getting stuck on the corner there. You think Akechi might envy the Joker as married men and he doesn't?
Then
I don't know. Like, weirdly enough, even though he's been in pretty much the entire game, I don't know him that well.
Then
Okay, let's see what we got. Who are you? Oh, it's Suda's shadow.
Hey!
Something about this guy tells me he's nuts. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. He's threatening Hawaii. He's doing this because he's getting desperate, right? He seriously intends to kill someone. We better change his heart immediately.
right.
It's scary, but we gotta do it. Hey, who the hell said you could come in here? This is my territory. I'm the Hashiba clan's second in command. Don't come in here without my say-so. Don't talk, don't breathe, not without my permission. You guys aren't Yakuza, so you obey me. You hear me? Those are the rules of the world. Nah, thanks. I'm good. Did I give you permission to say no? Damn it, you're not taking me seriously either. You just want to be taken seriously? Is that what all this criminal activity is about? No one takes me seriously. You guys are the Hong Kong Mafia. You guys, the Hong Kong Mafia, EY, even the guys in the Hashiba clan. Well, forget that. I'm not a joke. I'll show you all. Again, case of projecting insecurities. Belfelgor, okay. Why do we have the Demon of Sloth here?
I'll kill you, goddamn king!
Persona!
Let's see what happens. Ka-ching. Ooh, nice one.
Persona!
Not too much. Sucker!
Yeah, keep smiling, buddy.
Shoot with a grenade launcher.
Persona! You're mine.
Probably fire's gonna be the weakness here, but we're almost there anyways. God damn it. Money bonus! Give me the money, 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 money. There wasn't any other way. Once they find out I've been letting them down, I'll be demoted from second in command. Worse things might happen than just being demoted, buddy. I'm just a relic from a bygone era. The young college grads in the Hashiba clan all laugh behind my back. Even the world of the Yakuza has been taken over by the intellectuals. That's why I had to make this transaction work, no matter what. Even if it meant taking advantage of my subordinate, Yune. The Hong Kong Mafia pulled the carpet under me. It's why I've been getting, that's why I get for breaking the Yakuza code. Yeah, I'm done with being pathetic. Sorry, Mune, I wish I could have a drink with you one more time. Weird rap. I mean, whenever I rap, it's weird, so I'm used to that. Suda seems to have a change of heart. I'll check with EYA later.
This is amazing.
Oh, shoot. I expected nothing less than the Phantom thing as well. What now? Do you want to keep exploring? There's another one in this area? Okay. Oh, it's a null fear. That's nice. I mean, if we ever had a situation where we had a boss that inflicted a lot of fear, but... yeah. Nah, we don't really need this. Ooh. What is Deathbound? Medium physical damage to all foes 1 to 2 times. Ooh. Medium physical damage to one foe but causes forget. Heavy to 1. Minuscule physical damage to all foes 2. Oh, get rid of Swift Strike. Screw that. Deathbound for sure. My bad. I was touching too vigorously. So where's the other one?
Oh, a shadow.
This engine doesn't sound so bad either.
Wait, so the Morgana said another one was on this floor, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. Okay, so maybe it's further up. I think Morgana was lying to me.
Shadows. Residents of the metaverse. But there are those like them in the real world, too.
Yeah.
No, I'm not getting the stamps whatsoever right now. Because it's not necessary to do so. I'm going to be resetting to my previous save off camera. So any stamps we get now, I'm about to lose anyways, so it really doesn't matter.
Hey, that's a treasure chest.
I mean, even the treasure chest I don't really need to get. There we go, that's what I'm looking for.
Then.
There's Chairman Fukurai's shadow. He looks super shady. He's selling useless rocks in those brainwashing seminars to his followers, right? If we let him go on like this, so many more people will end up unhappy.
All right.
Let's go and strip this wolf of his sheep's clothing. You don't want sadness and tragedy in your lives, do you? Pay me and I can save you. Give me your money or you'll suffer a grave misfortune. You could even die.
Yeah.
You sure are naive. People really believe this holy stone will save them from if the maiden predicts bad fortune. Even if it doesn't actually work, what does it matter if it makes them happy? People want to be deceived. Don't you see? They're all so desperate to feel safe. I mean, I'm pretty sure the fog god would agree with you. Just shut up. Don't you get in the way of me giving sublime salvation to the masses. Baphomet, which is, weirdly enough, the,
Payback time, kid.
Baphomet's imagery is actually one of the inspirations behind the Devil card, too, and just that modern image of what we consider the modern-day Satans comes from Baphomet, which came from Pan before that, but whatever. Okay.
Persona! Now, Robin!
He's probably gonna get special effective because it's a demon. Yeah, that's what I thought. Weirdly enough, like our common, the imagery of Baphomet's a conglomerate of a lot of different entities. Oh, that's not good. It's okay. Whoa, no, 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 Joker, cut your shit out.
Can't tell friend from foe. Okay.
Cut your shit, Joker.
Chase my wrath.
Whoa, looking good.
Be a massacre.
Beat him up. Persona. Behold.
Come on.
Igon.
Crow's got some moves.
Nice.
Persona. There.
Almost there.
Great boy.
Nice. What do we got here?
I'd like to try this.
Deadly Fury. Severe physical damage to one foe, powers up after baton pass. Ooh. Heavy physical damage to one foe, powers up. Okay. Let's give it Rising Slash. It's just an all-around upgrade. Yeah, like, in terms of the quote-unquote devil from the modern Bible, or Satan and Lucifer, like, it's very, like, Baphomet is just one of the entities where we get the imagery that we later adopt and say, oh, this was Satan, this was Lucifer after the fact. But Baphomet existed prior to that. And it was, the imagery of Baphomet was formed from the image of Pan, from the Greek mythos of the satyr Pan. That's where we get, like, the goat face and the horns and all that stuff as well. I mean, if you want to take Lucifer back too, you're talking about Phosphorus or Aosphorus, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Like, the evolution of religious iconography is something that I like to study. So it's weird. It depends on how far down the rabbit hole you want to go. Anyways. Damn it, I lost. Maybe I'm just naturally a loser. Just a dumb country bumpkin. I was gonna join a vocational school when I first came to Tokyo, but I ended up getting scammed. I spent all that money on what I thought was a tuition. I was all alone, hopeless in the city. The police just laughed. Those ads are obvious scams. You were dumb enough to fall for them? That's why I vowed not to let myself get tricked like that again. I won't be the victim anymore. If it ever happened again, I'd be the one doing the deceiving. See, the one thing that I get that they're trying to make explanations for behavior with these, but sometimes you just like to have a good bad guy. You don't want to have any reason for it. Sometimes just a bad guy for... He's a dick. Let's be real, he's just a fucking dick. I never really thought about it. I guess when it comes right down to it, I'm really just a dumb guy. The maiden's powers are real, that's why I brought her on. I'm the only one guilty of lying, and I took advantage of the two of us happening to meet again. I've been wanting to apologize to her for a while. I'm so sorry, Chi-chan. The Prophet's Hand. Oh, fisticuffs. Nice.
This is amazing.
Okay, so now we're gonna have to start heading down. I mean, I might as well hook this up to... Where's Makoto? There we go. Prophet's Hands. Wait, what? High brainwash chance? Yep, I'm not doing that. I want actual damage. Wait, brainwash? Would that mean like it's like a silent skill where they no longer can use magic? Because if that's the case, oh, that's actually really good. That's actually really good if that's the case. Ooh, hello there, but I don't really care about you, Jim. I mean, like, what I've noticed with a lot of, like, modern reimaginings is what they end up doing is... What the fuck just happened? What? What? When is that a thing? Since when do sinkholes happen?
That's a shadow. Joker, what are we going to do?
No, I don't like that. No, there's quicksand. They have freaking quicksand in this goddamn place. I don't know. I do not appreciate this.
Excellent. It's a treasure chest. Shadows are weird. Some are butt ugly, but some are cute. And don't be fooled by their looks. Whatever they are, we're hunting them.
Weird. Okay, eventually I'm gonna find the way down. There we go. Okay, we're good. Now let's see how far down we gotta go. Rest Area 4, this is where the rest of them are. Okay, let's go. But what I was saying is a lot of common reimaginings, what they're doing is they're taking the villains of the original story, making them the hero, and taking the heroes of the original story and making them the villains. Which I don't know why that's such a big trend in storytelling lately. What am I stubborn about, Justin?
Then, starting the search.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Futaba.
Shadow ahead. Take caution.
There we go. That's what it wants.
Then,
Here we go. There's the cheater. We'll get him this time. All right, we have a plan this time. Yeah, this time I know how to I got taught how to shoot from a freaking kid. Yeah, it's useless. In the Gunabout world, no one can defeat me. You guys again? I didn't think you'd be back. You should have learned by now. Don't think I'll let you get away this time, once the match starts. I'll dash at you with infinite combo loop. I'll murder you before you can try to sabotage the match. I honestly did not hear her say anything about sequels, to be 100% frank. I am the god of the Gunabout world. I'm invincible, and no one can ever hope to defeat me. No matter how many come against me, no one can ever wound me.
Joker.
You got a plan, right? I'm counting on you. We'll get him this time. Alright, take two.
Hey, you guys again? It's useless no matter how many times you come.
I forgot that was his voice. Oh.
A gamer taught you the moves to take him down, right? Teach that stupid cheater a lesson.
On Ren's turn, after selecting gun, press Y to perform down shot. This can only be performed once per infiltration into the metaverse, but will surely topple the enemy.
Guns out! Blast them off their feet!
Take this!
Amazing, Joker!
He's like, I'm a badass.
That's impossible! There's no way this could happen!
Sorry, Xerxes, you can actually bleed, dick.
A gunshot that surpasses my cheeks? That can't be true! Dad, I'm the strongest! I'm supposed to be king! Me!
What the hell? This guy is such a whiner. And he has no health. So this is all just a tutorial to teach me a new weapons ability here. Beautiful.
How pathetic.
Impossible. How can my genie be thwarted like this? It's not my fault. The company that laid me off, it's all because of them. I have the skills and experience, but they want to make the organization younger. Damn it. How does that translate you just becoming a bully online? What the fuck? Yeah, QQ more, bitch. I'm sorry, I was wrong. Null physical. Oh my god! A null null physical. I could literally just clone that over and over and over again and put it on all my fucking personas. Holy shit, that's an awesome one. That's good.
All right.
Another case solved. What's next? Do we keep exploring? Let's go. The target is coming in the next area. Let's go check it out. Okay. Goodbye. And I think that way is taking us back up, so let's go around this way.
See it.
Or maybe that is the right way, I don't know. And go away, move around, move around, move around. These guys are terrified of me.
There's a
I can't quick travel right now. This is as deep as I've ever gone, so I kind of have to do this.
Then, here are the search results.
Okay. There we go. Over to the right. Cool. Scoochy, scooch, 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 guys. Whoop. And let's be honest, like, it doesn't take much time to get all the way down here normally. Oh, is this Hifyume's mother? Ah, it's the Shadow. That's the mom of that shogi player, Hifyume, right? She's using her just like a pawn from what I hear. That's her own daughter. What is wrong with her? I don't know much about shogi, but I do know she's a bad person. It's as you say, Lady Ann. Let's get her.
Unbelievable.
Hifyume is my daughter, and I'm Hifyume's mother. I gave birth to her. I raised her. My child should be devoted to serving me. Yep. I can finally be happy once Hifyume becomes a famous shogi player. She thinks she rose in the ranks in her own skill, but most of those matches were fixed. I'm the one who's been building Hifyume's commercial value. If I didn't get rid of all of her rivals, she wouldn't be where she is now. Wait, has she actually been doing that? Has she actually been, like, forcing her competitors to throw the matches? I enlisted private investigators and even criminals to find their weaknesses and destroy them. Oh no, she just got rid of them. So it wasn't the skill level, it was just she used subversion. That's fucked. I paid off anyone who might have complained or spoken out. Oh, and I even sold stories to those weekly magazines. Heroines and tragedies go hand in hand. One more step in my vision for Hifumi will be realized. I'm so close to victory. I won't let anyone get in the way. Lilum. Little devil. Just the slightest effort's all I need to finish you.
Persona! Feel my
I don't think so. Ow.
Persona! Robin Hood!
I think light will work and maybe...
Whoa, looking good.
Maybe ice. I'm not sure.
Beat him up.
That's messed up. She's literally blacking out the competition.
Persona! How's this?
Oh, I need it.
This time, hit them.
That did not work very well. I need to heal Haru next. Okay, so ice doesn't do anything.
You need my help?
Yeah, go ahead. Do the finishing move. Go.
Understood. Moving in.
Zantetskin? No.
Looking good.
Ooh, nice crit.
Do it.
All out attack.
Chase my wrath.
We're gonna juggle this bitch.
Whoa, looking good.
Be a massacre.
There's that core. Persona!
Ah, we're so close. Got it. Looks like I'm the one who's finished. Level 48. Oh, we're so close.
It's a step forward.
But it doesn't matter, we're about to start an alternate universe, so my level up does not mean anything.
Nicely done. Put it to good use.
Samara armor falls one ally fully. I mean... Probably the Zionga. I don't think I have everything geared towards ice spells, so I think that's better. I could never win on my own. I had to use Hifumi if I had to. I never meant to make Hifumi unhappy, never. But when she won that grade school competition, she started being called a genius girl, and I could never get it out of my head. I turned out to be such a horrible mother. I'm sorry, Hifumi, I'm sorry. Bead chain. Wow, really no reward on this one. Mitsuo seems to have a change of heart. I would go check with Hifumi. Alright.
All right.
Another case solved. What's next? Do we keep exploring? One more. And then I will probably just close out the stream and then reset the game and play back through all those sections again. Whatever. It's still far, though. They must be deeper inside. There we go. Okay, we got a couple more going down. We're actually rapidly getting to the point where we're gonna have to start fighting these guys again. Well, it's green, so when it starts turning blue, I think, is when I have to fight them. Nope. God, by the time we do the Friday stream, we're gonna have way too much stuff.
It looks hard to move in, but
It's been so long time since I've been able to end here on Mementos and just do some grinding. don't care about the rest of the area. Let's just keep going. According to the research, we don't have any more areas left. This is the home stretch. What's up, kid? Don't need to talk to you, though.
There are an awful lot of shadows in this area.
I can feel it.
Okay, so where is the last one, though? We're getting really close to it. There we go. It's got to be like the next couple floors. Yeah, I'll grind it. Like, honestly, pretty much as soon as I end the stream, I'm gonna go ahead and reset it and just play it up to that point again tonight.
It's a treasure chest. I don't see any traps either. It's somewhere.
We just gotta find that final one. There we go. No, Friday. So Friday's when we're gonna go again. Hey there, Break. How you doing? We're going to be doing one more of these, and then I'm going to be ending off the stream and resetting because I unfortunately messed up on a day of darts and a couple other things, so I'm going to reset to my previous save. Yeah. No, 100% correct. So basically what's going on was I'm skipping all the stamps because I'm about to reset to my previous save off camera. So if I get the stamps right now, I'm just wasting time because I'm gonna have to redo all of this again a second time. So it doesn't really matter. Whoa, there it is, Kiritani's shadow. I get chills just looking at him. Dude, this is my buddy. I've been checking out this guy the entire game, and I don't want to do this. He's an ex-mercenary who's now a professional assassin. He's no ordinary person.
Yes.
Even the police can't handle him, then it's up to us to take care of him. Let's approach with caution. My hobo bro, no. Yes, exactly, Lemonade. That's my thoughts. Here, I bet that idiot from earlier put in a request to you. Sorry, but I don't plan on going away. You kids playing hero should go home to your mommies. We can't just let someone dangerous like you go around killing people. You guys are more dangerous from my point of view. Look, as a mercenary, I've seen a lot of torture, and torture's all about killing the heart and soul. You've been destroying the parts you don't like in people's character. To me, that's evil.
What?
Don't be ridiculous. We're doing our best to do this right. It's my policy to only kill on the job, but I'll destroy you if you're gonna get in my way. Hello there. Alright, let's see what we gotta do with this. Don't worry, I'll finish you off, and after that, I'm gonna kill off Daytime Me Too.
Persona.
Okay, I need to heal
Ruth, though, real quick.
Too slow.
Noir doesn't have much health left.
My skills exceed yours.
Okay, nothing there.
Persona. Just calm down and we can talk this out.
Okay, where's my healer? There's my healer.
There.
Best character.
Very helpful.
This might sting.
Ow.
Thank you so much.
I'm pretty sure a paper fan does not make those kinds of noises, but okay.
Okay.
Let's do this. Sucks to be you, bitch. Alright. I don't think instant kills are gonna really help. Let's check what Megadola does. Not that much more, to be 100% honest.
Behold!
I don't think we're gonna have a weak point on this guy. So we're just gonna bulldoze him down, just tank and spank him.
Persona! No holds barred!
Persona!
Megaton rates severe physical damage. I mean, let's check it out and see what happens. 190? Actually, that's pretty good.
How's this?
180 is not bad.
All right.
I appreciate it.
My thanks.
I'm very grateful. Persona!
Oh, he's got critical rate up. That's probably not very good.
Bro, you gotta watch them! Persona!
Okay, so what I'm gonna be doing next...
Allow me!
Let me see if I have anything that'll drop his attack power.
Persona!
Decreases the defense. Actually, let's decrease his defense. That's actually pretty good.
I'm fired up!
Yes!
This is where we come
Let's
in.
do it.
Now!
Oh my god, let's do it!
Pardon me. Bring it. Showtime!
This is bad.
This is gonna
Oh my god, there is a steel chair!
Noir!
Oh my god.
Ready, set! Show's over!
They're freaking wrestlers.
That was a fancy KO.
My steel chair. Dude, that is my go-to ability, is grabbing any chair that's not nailed down and just smacking people.
Let's make this quick.
They literally even watch too much WWE. That is incredible. Beautiful. Wait, listen, what I gotta say. The people I killed are all criminals. They escaped the law and the police can't touch them. I'm just like you, Phantom Thieves. I'm working to get rid of evil in this world, so let me go. Sorry, but we're not the same. The Phantom Thieves would never murder people. No, help me! I don't want to disappear.
Don't be ridiculous!
How can you say that after you murdered so many people? Better accept that you lost already and prepare yourself. Fine, do what you want. Remember though, evil that ought to be erased will just keep popping up after I'm gone. We'll destroy evil in a way that's different from yours. You can disappear without worry. And done. And let's head on back up to the safe room, and then we'll end off right there. I think it's a couple more floors. I don't even remember. Actually, can we teleport from that room? Let me check real quick. I don't even remember if we can. Yes, we can. All right. So let's head back up to the entrance, and then we'll end off. All right, guys. So, yeah. I'm going to be ending this off here today and resetting my save.
Let's do it.
I'm just going to save down here on 3. Just to have it. So now we have 2 different universes. Alright, so I'm going to get restarted, work my way all the way back here, but this time do the darts properly. And then we'll go from there. Take it easy, guys. Thank you all for hanging out. And thank you for bearing with me on this one. I'm kind of anal retentive when it comes to optimizing my time, so I will willingly play an extra hour and a half just to make sure I don't miss that one time slot. Anyways, all, take it easy. Thank you all for hanging out, and later.